Hey guys, it's Kerr here. Today I'm going to be talking about Asperger's syndrome, which is a syndrome I have. It's also a syndrome a lot of you may have heard of, and a lot of you people may not have heard of it. But I'm going to be talking about today, why I hate having it so much. Now, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody who has it. I'm just talking about myself personally and why I hate having it sometimes. It doesn't always suck, but it can suck a lot. Sorry, I'm making myself laugh because I'm immature. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with this little video before I end up stalling the whole thing. First I'm gonna start with social groups, like going out in public, hanging out with your friends, all that jazz. Or hanging out with new people that you barely know, like people you've just met. A lot of people can go out and do that, no problem, but that's not the case for me. No, I shy away from all that. I don't do it intentionally. I can't help it. It's just the way I am. I can't go up to a group of people and be like, "Yo, guys," or whatever people say, or however they greet each other. I can't do that. I'll probably do anything to avoid a group of people. Even when I'm walking down the street, and I see a group of people, I will do anything. I'll do my best to avoid making eye contact with them. You could be the nicest person ever and I still will probably shy away from you. I would have to get to know you first before I start to become comfortable talking with you. That's what I'm like with all my friends. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Another thing, when I bring up friends, none of my friends actually live in the same town where I live. No, they all live in different towns. Now, usually that doesn't really bother me much because every time I go outside, which is usually every day, I'm always by myself because I like being by myself and doing stuff by myself. But sometimes it really does get lonesome. So it does suck sometimes, and it has made me angry a few times. Because usually the way I talk to my friends is on the phone or at school. So when I see other people my age, hanging out with their friends in the streets and having sleepovers and all that jazz, it does piss me off sometimes. I'm not angry at those people, it's just the thought of doing all those things, it seems so fun, but none of my friends live where I live, so I never do it. Although I could invite some friends. I might invite some friends over someday, although I'm even too shy to do that. Which is the problem. Another thing, even at family dinners, even though it's your family and it's not a big deal, I'm usually fine at that, but sometimes it's just I'm really awkward and shy, even at family dinners. It makes sense being socially awkward at new people you meet in the street or whatever, but at family dinners it's like that for me too. Sometimes I know I'm repeating myself and I've got to stop that. I'm trying to think what else to say. I'm not like that all the time at family dinners. It's mainly just talking to other family members I barely see. I'm usually awkward with, but ones I see quite frequently, it's okay. But ones I haven't seen in a while, "Hey, Kerr, how you doing?" I'm like, "Hey," in a quiet voice. I'm just like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like that. You may want to turn up your volume to hear this properly because of all the cars in the background. I'm sorry, I probably should have done this inside, but I feel more comfortable doing it out here. There's actually no people around right now, which is amazing. That wasn't sarcasm, by the way. I know it sounded like it was, but it wasn't. It does affect me in other ways too. Asperger's, other people can go ask girls and boys out. I'm not going to assume your sexual preference, so you like what you like. I'm getting off topic here. So it affects me asking people out too. I'm even you already know I'm shy from what I've already told you that, but I can barely talk to anyone. Even I don't know how to put it into words. I'm kind of struggling what to say here. I'm doing the best I can. If I were to walk up to a girl right now and she'd be like, "Hey there," I'd just be like, "Hey," just with everybody else I meet. Well, I guess it's good that I'm trying to make this video more positive than negative, because if I were just be all the whole video, if I was just miserable, I feel like not many people would click on it. So I'm trying to make this as upbeat as possible. I'm sorry for all the blabbing and like pauses I'm doing, because sometimes I struggle to talk on camera too. But because I'm doing my best, I don't want to like fuck up this video, which I don't think I am, because I'm looking down at my thing now and it's about almost 5.5 minutes in, and I want to keep this as short as possible, like kind of short and sweet, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back on topic of girls. So, like, as you know, I can't talk to anybody, and girls is just a whole nother level. Like, especially girls that like I only like met or something, which is not very often. But like, I couldn't ask a girl out. Like, I'd rather somebody ask me out than me ask somebody else out. Because if somebody asked me out, I feel like it would work a lot better for me. And I kind of hope that happens someday, which I'm thinking it will. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. That's kind of it, really. Just, I can't talk to people. I can't ask people out, which sucks hard for me, because being a teenager is supposed to be the most social part of your life, and when you don't have that, it's just kind of shitty. Well, it's just the way I was made, I guess, and hopefully I'm gonna try and improve all of my social problems. It'll not be easy, but I'm gonna try my best, and hopefully when I become an adult, it'll be better, it'll improve, and that. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention. Sometimes I feel like people talk to me in a tone like I'm a little kid or something, and like, because I know, like, everybody I know is very kind, and shout out to family and everybody else, you're all good people. But I mean, I feel like when I meet new people, I would never tell them I have Aspergers, because I feel like they'll treat me differently, and that's what I worry about. Because I want to be treated like a normal person, not just that guy with Aspergers or something. You know, like, that's why I rarely tell people that. That's really the whole video. See you guys later. Bye.